Welcome to 2024. Really have high hopes for this next year.
It's hard to believe that 2024 is coming to an end. It just seems like it wasn't that long ago that this guy was running around the shop making a challenge to start the new year off. And luckily for him, we did succeed somewhat on that challenge. We were able to sell some items on Etsy and use that money to buy some new items for the shop. But then a very well-deserved vacation for the family out west for 3 weeks, and then this unexpected run-in with cancer kind of derailed our YouTube plans for this year. Well, to start off, we increased 331 subscribers in 2024. Doesn't seem like a lot. It is for me. Almost hitting that 1,000 subscriber mark. We came so close, everybody. We're at 971. We'll get it quickly in 2025. We did 11 long-form videos and 40 short-form videos. We ended up with 118,000 views. And when it comes to Etsy, we ended up selling 4 items. Doesn't seem like a lot, but to me, that was huge. We sold 3 bowls and 1 bottle opener on our Etsy store this year. Thank you to everyone who purchased something off of Etsy. That was actually one of our 2024 resolutions and goals, was to sell something on Etsy to a stranger. I know at least one person that I sold something to on Etsy. But my resolution and goal for 2024 was to sell something to a stranger. So what about this next year, 2025? What does that have in store for us, for the channel and myself? To start off, on the cancer side of things, I get my final round of chemo here on January 6th to start the year off. And then immediately after that, I start preparations for my stem cell transplant. I'll be in the hospital for most of February. I get admitted on February 11th, and I'll be out the first week of March. So that kind of puts a big damper on what I'm able to do when it comes to like working out here in the shop. I'll actually have a lot of restrictions going forward for the first few months. I have to kind of watch my bacteria exposure. I'm not allowed to do things like, work in the yard, cut grass, do any gardening, that kind of stuff. Sawdust kind of falls into that same thing. So luckily, I have a backlog list that I've created for videos I'd like to shoot. And a lot of them are not wood turning videos per se. There's quite a few products over here on the new table. Just waiting for me to actually have this space set up. We've been kind of doing some shop renovation or organization videos. I think I've put out one. I've recorded a second one. I've been doing some off-camera work to kind of speed something up. But I have at least 2 or 3 more of those going. And then once that's done, we're able to then, this is going to be our backdrop for videos back here. So, got to get the wall painted, maybe put something up on the ceiling, that kind of stuff. So those videos will be coming, and then product videos. And then once I get the all clear from the doctors on the cancer side, we can get back to turning. If you remember back to the organization video, the first one, we have a whole table here of just projects and stuff that I want to get done. And I think we can do that in the probably summertime, late spring to early summer. So I've got about 20 to 26 videos that I want to do. So that's more than double the 11 videos that we put out last year. It's going to be a tall order, but I think we can do it. A lot of these product review stuff, we could do a couple of those a day. But there are some other things on here that will take us outside of the shop and into the house. Got a couple of remodeling projects in there I'd like to document. We, of course, have the door that we're going to put into the shop to get to the backyard. I want to put a patio in out there. Fire pit that's down the road. Those kind of things. The approach to videos in 2025, I'm going to try to push more long form content, but I do kind of like the short form video format as well. So I'm going to try to tie in some product only related shorts. Of course, each long form, I'm going to hopefully have some shorts to go along with that. And then, just whatever we get into out here, out in the yard, out in the shop, camping. So just let me know what you guys enjoy watching. So our 2025 goals. This is what I really want to get to. And, last year, our 2024 goals, we just wanted to sell an item on Etsy to a stranger. We did that. And then we had our 2024 challenge, which we did pretty well at the start of the year. And then, of course, cancer ruins it like it does with everything. So our 2025 goals. Number 1, want to hit 1,000 subs early. I mean, we are so close. We're at 971 right now on New Year's Eve. So I think we can get to 1,000, hopefully by the time I'm out of the hospital in March. That's what I'm giving myself. And then after that, 1,000 is the first mark to monetization. Not really that I need monetization, but they're kind of like the YouTube milestones. So number 2, want to hit the view count for monetization moving forward. We are well away from that. That's going to be a tough one. That's why I'm putting an emphasis on these long form videos. I get a lot more view traction off of those. Number 3, this one's probably going to be towards later in the year. I want to get back to selling on Etsy. It was fun. It was very rewarding to see people want to buy things I made. The first product we sold was fun and cool and exciting, and then the two that really got to me though, like the last 2 bowls that I sold, I kind of just put up on the Etsy store, and they sold before I could even like put out a video saying they were up there. So that was cool. That means like people were actually looking at my products, and I want to get back to that. So maybe, maybe by like September, because the summer is always very busy for me. Plus I got to build up the inventory. I got enough stock over here to do so. So look for that towards, mid to late 2025. Number 4, I want to do at least one YouTube collaboration. I don't know who that's going to be with. There are quite a few woodworking YouTubers that I do follow and we do interact and talk with. We'll see if there's something fun that we can do product-wise or project-wise to either, start something here, send it to somebody, or just like have a challenge between both of us. Kind of like the Femisphere project that we did in 2023, I want to say. I think that's when we did that, the fall of 2023. That was cool, even though it wasn't a collab. It was still something. We were challenged by somebody. It was fun to work on a project like that. So that's my number 4 goal. And number 5 and 6 kind of go hand in hand, and kind of starts with this video right here. I want to get better at planning videos for the channel. This, to be fully transparent, this video kind of had a little bit of a script, a little bit of an outline and flow of what I wanted to do. You can kind of see me like scrolling here on my iPad just to, keep track of what the talking points and everything I want to do. I don't usually do that for videos, and I got to get better about writing and reviewing stuff before sitting down to shoot. And then also increase the production of video and audio. Got some lights shining in my face here. Not sure if they're the best right now, but it's better than kind of like the overhead lights we have in here. We have to do something going forward when we get the lathe set up. I want to get some bigger lights for shots, and then also for when we do up close turning on vases and bowls and stuff, lighting the inside of the bowl so we can actually see what's going on in there. So lighting is going to be a big part of 2025 on the video shooting side. Then getting into editing, I'm switching up software currently. I don't know if that's the best idea going forward. I'm currently switching up software that I edit with. I started using Filmora, which was really good and easy to use, but I'm kind of getting over the subscription fees and stuff that I was paying for. So jumping over onto the DaVinci Resolve train. So just a little bit of a learning curve there. But I do enjoy the layout, and it seems pretty smooth so far. The actual last video on this channel, the cancer update, I actually edited that on DaVinci. That was the first video. So this video right here will be the number 2 video that I do on DaVinci. Just getting used to actually having to like import assets and transitions and stuff like that for stuff that doesn't come with DaVinci. That was a good part of Filmora, is you could just pay and have all these assets kind of in your library. But I kind of want to get away from that and, either create assets on my own or, purchase some to then reuse and never have to pay for them again, because we will have the license. And that's it. That's 6 goals for 2025. I think we can do it. These are pretty achievable goals. The 2 that are out there that solely rely on you, the viewer, are number 1 and number 2, hitting 1,000 and getting to that monetization view count. I want to thank everybody for the support over the past year, all the well wishes for when I came out and announced I had cancer, and all the support on the videos going forward. So thank you. I hope you guys all have a very happy new year. I will see you in 2025. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Let's get to 1,000, and I will talk to you guys next time. See you later.